Well, we're very close to the 2019 Just Kruzin Show and Shine. I'm joined once again with Gerry Duhaime, from the chairman of this year's Show and Shine. Once again, thanks so much for coming down and chatting with us.
Thanks for having us.
Well, now we're very excited that the Show and Shine is very close. I mean, I guess what's the excitement on your guys' end that the event is just only very, very soon away here?
Last night was our last meeting before the show, and we're all gung-ho. This Saturday is going to be a special event at the multiplex. Hopefully we'll have 200 plus guest cars, plus our own cars, so we're hoping that the public will get a chance to see 250 of some of the coolest cars around.
Now, you were telling me off camera just before we started that you had to have that, obviously the parking lot is filled up, but you had to make that extra room on the grass as well.
We've made a commitment that our cars would be moved if it was full, and we've anticipation of that. Our cars won't be on the pavement. They'll be on the grass, still available for people to see, but we're trying to make as much room as we possibly can for our guest cars.
And you're mentioning all the awards as well that you're giving out this year. There's the Mayor's Award, there's the Citizens Award, the Citizens Choice Award as well. I guess just go over some of those other awards.
Absolutely. We have 17 awards. And most of them are judged by the participants in the show itself. We don't do any of the judging. And so the participants will vote on who they think has got the best vehicle. And so out of that, we get our top 10. And then the top one of all of the votes gets the Participants Award. So he's basically being voted on by his peers. And then we have the People's Choice Awards, which is anybody in the public, any of the people who come to see the show, spectators can come and vote on their favorite vehicle as well. But it's open to all categories. We have bikes are welcome. We've had tractors. We have snowplanes in the past. We've had anything that rolls and has an engine pretty much we'll accept.
And you mentioned this Memorial Award as well.
Yes,
that's very special for you.
The Hollington family, the employer of the Precision Drilling or Precision Contracting, had an employee by the name of Tom Hollington, and they wanted to make an award for him because of his past performance and his involvement with Just Kruzin. So there's the Hollington Memorial Award for the best truck in the show.
That's absolutely fantastic.
We're pretty pleased to do that.
Yeah, and of course, you're mentioning some of the things we talked about over the last few weeks when we had you on the show. The testing the horsepower, I think that seems like a very big attraction for a couple of some of those car fanatics out there. See what your car is capable
Absolutely. There's be some really neat things for people to see. There's the chassis dyno that you mentioned, where you can they'll put your car on this. It's a trailer that will measure the horsepower at the rear wheels, which is the true horsepower. And some people think they've got something really special and can walk away disappointed. And some people will walk away beaming because theirs has been one of the best ones in the show. But we also have something cool coming too. It's an alcohol burning dragster. It's a local car. Mark Van Nance and Dwayne Maxwell have got this vehicle, and they brought it out now. This will be our third show with them. And they fire it up 2 or 3 times during the show. And if you've never heard an alcohol dragster, you got to come and hear this.
Wow. Very loud, I'm guessing.
Super loud and super powerful. It's just amazing.
And of course, just before we wrap up here, you have the kids as well as the car rally for the MS, and then just talk about your involvement with that as well, and all those proceeds.
Absolutely, the day is designed to be a full day. Our mayor has told us that it's an event for Lloydminster. It's a big event for Lloydminster. It's a fully sponsored event. There's no charge for participants, no charge for spectators, so you can come and have a great time during the day. We have some cool stuff for the kids. We have a make and take thanks to 2 great sponsors in Boundary Ford and Truck Zone who bring in models for the kids. They can build them and take them home with them, and they're free. So trying to promote the sport.
And lastly, just before we wrap up, date and time and when.
This Saturday, Father's Day Saturday, the 15th of June. The registration is 9 to noon. The show is 10 to 3. The MS Society rally is right after that, with the barbecue following that. And just to point out to your listeners that you don't have to be in the show to be in the rally. You can join us at 3 o'clock and come in the rally and help raise some money for MS Society. And it'll be a cool ride, about an hour and a half, followed by a beef on the bun barbecue afterwards.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Gerry Duhaime, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Hope for sunshine.
Yep, absolutely.